Hi everybody, welcome back. This is a tutorial for baby cobra, and upward facing dog. Come onto your belly, have your elbows bent and your hands by your breastbone, feet mat distance apart, tops of the feet resting, elbows directly over your wrists. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind your back, roll the shoulders away from your ears, and gently press down through your hands and your feet to come into baby cobra. This variation primarily uses the back muscles to support the back bend. Come on down when you're ready to rest. Take a reset. Ensure again that the elbows are over the wrists, shoulders roll down the back, and maybe press into the hands a little bit more to get a little bit higher into cobra, or what we call bhujangasana. Lower down when you're ready to rest. And let's try that again. Roll the shoulders down the back, hug your elbows together, press down to the tops of the feet, press into the hands, and rise on up. You'll learn that over time, you'll get a little bit taller and a little bit more integrated the more you practice. Try it again. Press into your hands, roll the shoulders down your back, hug your elbows towards each other, press into the tops of the feet, and rise on up. I'm shaking my head so that I'm not overloading my shoulders and my neck. And I'm really squeezing the shoulder blades behind me so that I can deepen into the back bend and maybe even let my head fall back. Come on down to rest. That can be a lot. When you're ready to come out of that, keep the feet nice and wide and try upward facing dog from the ground up. Roll the shoulders down the back, hug the elbows in. You'll press so much into the hands that the hip points will lift up off the mat and the thigh bones are lifting as well. Avoid collapsing into your hips or resting the knees or thighs on the floor. Press instead onto the tops of the feet. Press into the hands. Roll the shoulders down the back again and really find that deep, glorious back bend posture. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog pose. Take a breath in. And when you're ready to release, exhale, come on out of it. Good job. Press into all fours, tabletop position, and take a brief child's pose. We'll do that again, so you'll have a couple more times to practice, but you are welcome to pause the video at any point and keep practicing those variations. Now let's come into tabletop position and then back up into downward facing dog. Your first down dog, so feel free to pedal through the legs a bit, bending one knee and then the other. When you're ready to move, let's inhale, roll the shoulders forward, past the wrists, and come into a plank position. Arms fully straight, legs fully straight behind you. Scoop the belly up and in, bend at the elbows, come down halfway, and then press back up, plank, come down halfway, press back up, plank, elbows graze the sides of the body, slightly away from the ribs, press back up, plank, lower down, and then maybe push your way up into upward facing dog from there. That requires a lot of integration in the back muscles, in the arm muscles, and then eventually to sustain it, the leg muscles. Tuck your toes under and press back again for a resting pose. Now, downward facing dog pose. Come on down to your hands and your knees. Walk your way back a bit. So we'll try Ashtanga Pranam. Shoulders past the wrists, bend the elbows 90 degrees, come back up, arms straight. Again, bend the elbows 90 degrees, come back up, arms fully straight. Bend the elbows, straighten the arms, shift forward, shoulders past the wrists, bend the elbows, melt the chest, chin, forehead towards the mat like a little inchworm, and then slither yourself forward into cobra pose. Pressing into the hands, hugging your elbows in, and again, try not to collapse into the hips of the shoulders, but finding length before you rest. Let's try Sphinx pose now. So the forearms are in the shape of a number 11, maybe palms spread wide or maybe hands interlaced in front of you, your variation. Try not to collapse into the shoulders. Keep pressing into the forearms, pressing into the hands and finding length. Yeah, and maybe it feels good to shake out your head a little bit. Keeping length from the feet to the crown of the head. You can even walk your hands a little bit wider, extend the arms and try seal. In this variation, instead of pushing the earth away, draw the hands towards you to get that active length from your feet to the crown of your head while still integrating all of your muscle groups. Good job. Come on up to tabletop and once again, rest in your child's pose. Fantastic job, everybody. You'll see these a lot in yoga asana classes. I hope this tutorial helps you in your practice. As always, thank you so much for joining me and my pup Cecil, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.